Disclaimer: this video is created for educational purpose. Before taking any investment, please consult with your financial advisor.
I'm educating technicals through my membership. So if you are interested to join my membership, please click this join button. Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss about few indexes. The first one is Nifty. So Nifty is reached my supports exactly on 7th April. So I have posted a message also in my Telegram group. So if you have not joined my Telegram group, the link is available in the description. So here I mentioned that 21,700 was the important level, the lowest level that will be acting as the important support during that particular gap down. I have posted a message in my Telegram group. So that support is clearly worked very well, and also with that I have discussed about this zone. That means the support when it was moving at 26,000 nearly on September and October month. So I have discussed the support nearly 6 to 7 months back, but that particular support is exactly worked, and the top level was exactly worked here, and from there we got a bounce back of 1800 points, and after that it has reached the bottom level of the support, and from there we nearly got a bounce back of 1100 points. Right now we can expect the up move once Nifty is breaking this red candle high, that is 23,870. So if that level is broken, we can expect the up move up to the previous peak we have discussed, that is 24,000 to 24,200, then 24,800, then 25,200. Then after reaching this particular peak, I am expecting some kind of a fall. That means a long consolidation. Already the consolidation is nearly happened for past 7 months. So I'm expecting some higher consolidation. That means like another 6 months or another 1 year, the Nifty can consolidate in this same place, like 22,000 to 26,000. So that is what the wider range Nifty can consolidate for the upcoming few years or maybe few months. The next is Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty here, there was a gap down, but when compared to Nifty, it is actually some kind of a smaller gap down. But right now I'm expecting selling pressure once Bank Nifty reaches this particular level. I'm not sure that it can reach this particular level. Either from this place itself it can fall, because it is nearly formed a double top and the neck point is nearly retested. So but if it is reaching this trend line, I'm expecting a fall, or else if it reaches this particular zone, I'm expecting a fall. Already this zone, the bottom surface is nearly reached. In Nifty, I have marked a support zone in the bottom, and initially there was a bounce back from the top layer, and right now recently there was a bounce back from the bottom layer. Similarly, in Bank Nifty, I have marked the important level over here. That level is retested in the bottom level. So if you are fixing a resistance, initially the bottom level will be tested as a resistance, then after that this top layer can be acted as a resistance. So right now if it reaches this particular zone, I'm expecting the same kind of fall in Bank Nifty. I nearly mentioned long consolidation on July 9th itself. Nearly this consolidation is clearly working for past 9 to 10 months. So still I'm expecting a consolidation in Bank Nifty, because it is tested only for one time. Either I'm expecting a second time of fall after reaching this particular level. So if it is reaching this level, if it is falling, then I can expect the same kind of supports. So the major important support, which is available at 46,500, that support is not yet reached so far now. But within that, it is created another one more important support, that is at 48,000 to 47,900. That level can be acted as an important support again. The next one is Nifty Next 50. Here, the important level for further up move is 64,460. If that level is broken, we can expect the further up move. Otherwise, the low, that is 56,000 or 57,000, sorry, 56,950 to 57,000. That level can be acted as an important support. But for the further up move, we can predict only if it is breaking 64 and 460. Okay, and the next one is Nifty 500. So Nifty 500 is already tested the previous swing low again because of the big gap down, and after that it started moving higher. But for the further up move, here we have a nearly a resistance place. It is tested for 2 times, and also it is acted as a support over here. That level can be acted as an important resistance. The level is 21,863, and we can mark it as 21,870 or 21,900. So we can fix the round off number. So if it is breaking the level of 21,900 in the higher side, then we can predict the up move up to the trend line starting point. The trend line starting point, which is available at 23,400. Otherwise, we can expect some kind of a consolidation over here. I'm expecting a consolidation in all the indexes, because the trend line, the important trend line, is broken in the majority of the indexes. So after breaking this trend line, either it needs to go higher or else it needs to consolidate on the same place. The next one is Sensex. So Sensex is clearly reached the important support because of during the huge gap down on Monday, and that level is clearly bounced back, and also with that, right now we can predict once Sensex breaks this high. So here we have marked multiple trend lines, but each and every line is nearly started from the important levels. So one is a horizontal line, and next one is a very long trend line which is started in the year March 2020, and that is started from the corona peak, and after that we have marked an important resistance line that is nearly started from October 2021. So most of the lines are crossing over here. Here this one was acted as a support previously. Right now that level is broken and it is retested and it is started falling again. And this particular level was acted as a resistance. Right now it should be acted as an important support. So we can expect the bounce back from this particular place. And the next point is clearly created on this particular channel high. That is we have already mentioned, that is 78,741. We can fix it as 78,750. If that level is broken, we can expect the further up move in Sensex. The next one is Nifty Midcap Select. Here the trend line was broken and it is retested for multiple days, but the trend line is again broken in the bottom side, and the important level we have marked, this level is nearly marked by me when it was trading at this particular place. Midcap was trading exactly at this place. I have marked a level of 10,387. That level is exactly reached, and also with that, from there was a bounce back. This level is reached because of the huge gap down. The opening price is exactly at 10,380. From there we got a decent bounce back. Right now this trend line can be acted as an important resistance, and but for the further up move, this red candle high should be broken, that is 11,780. If that level is broken, we can expect at least up move of 1,000 points in Midcap. Otherwise we can expect some kind of a consolidation over here. But if this level, that is 10,380, is broken again in the bottom side, means we can expect the decent fall in Midcap. The next one is a small cap. Here the level we have marked is exactly reached, but I have marked a level of 13,800. But this swing low is reached because of the huge gap down, and from there was a bounce back. Right now it is trading at the important neck point we have marked. This neck point was I have marked during this particular time, and that is broken, and after it is retested for multiple days. Then after giving some kind of a small breakdown, here we have discussed about this breakdown also in my last week Monday video. Because of this particular breakdown, I have mentioned that it can fall up to this particular bottom, or else it can bounce back from this level itself. But it is clearly reached the bottom, and also it was because of the some kind of huge gap down, and from there it is again reached the same level. Right now it can be acted as an important resistance. But for the further up move, this small cap index needs to break this trend line on the higher side. If it is breaking on the higher side, we can expect at least 2,000 point of up move in this particular index from this particular trend line to this peak. It is actually indicating 1,800 points. Okay, the next one is Nifty Total Market Index. This index is exactly working very well because it is actually having a large cap stocks and also small cap stocks and also mid cap stocks. It is a combination of 750 stocks, and from there, from the resistance line, this index is clearly fallen. But when compared to the other index, most of the indexes is already broken the trend line, but this index is exactly fallen from the resistance place. So we can fix this index as the important one. If it is breaking this resistance line, and also if it is breaking this red candle high, then that will be the important level to break for the movement of higher side. Okay, the next one is Dow Jones. So Dow Jones is exactly reached this important support we have marked. So we have marked this support last week, and we have marked this particular trend line nearly when it was trading at the all-time high. All the levels are reached, and also with that, from the marked level, exactly from the marked level, we have a huge bounce back in Dow Jones. That means it is nearly bounced back 11% within 2 days, and right now it is consolidating. But for the further up move regarding this particular index, we can mark the important resistance, that is exactly at 41,900 to 42,000, and the major important resistance is exactly at 43,900. If it reaches this level, we can expect a fall. Similarly, this trend line right now can be acted as an important support, and also with that, if it breaks this level, we can mark the next support, which is available at 36,500, and there is one important demand zone which is available at 36,000 to 36,300. If this level, that is bottom side 36,000, is broken, we can expect the another one more decent fall up to the level of 32,600. The next one is Nasdaq. So Nasdaq, we have marked an important level that is 17,000. when it was trading at the all-time high, that is 22,200 levels, we have marked this particular support. That support is exactly reached, and also with that support is clearly acted as an important support, because from there we got a decent bounce back. That bounce back is nearly moved the index higher up to the level of 12.8 percentage, and also it is nearly happened within one day itself, and it was a huge bounce back. And right now the important resistance for this particular index is available at 21,000, and the major important support which is available at 17,000, and this level can be acted as a major important supports and resistance, and in between that it can have some kind of a consolidation. But if it breaks this, if it is breaking either resistance, we can expect the up move, or else if it is breaking the support, we can expect the down move up to the level of 15,800. The next one is S&P 500. S&P 500 is also clearly respecting my view. We have marked this level when it was trading at the all-time high. The all-time high was 6,140 rupees. At the time I have marked a level of 4,970. I have mentioned it as 5,000, and because of the round off number, from there we got a decent bounce back. Exactly that level is exactly acted as an important support, and from there we got a bounce back of 10 percentage. Nearly it is bounced back 10 percentage within single day itself, and right now it is consolidating in between the mark levels. That the important resistance level is 5,400, and the important support level is 4,970. We can fix it as 5,000. So if it is breaking the either side with some kind of a clear green candle closing, we can expect up move or also down moves. And also with that, during this particular time I have mentioned, here it is nearly formed a evening star. Because of that we can expect another one more fall. It is exactly happened, and right now if it is breaking 4,950 on the downside, we can expect the another one more support at 4,625. Similarly, if it is breaking 5,400 on the higher side, we can expect the resistance at 5,775 rupees, $5,775. The next one is gold. So gold is keep on moving higher, and we have marked the important support. That support is not yet broken. It is actually tried to break that level, but again there was a bounce back, and right now gold is reached all my targets. The peak target that I have marked is 92,850. That target is also reached. Right now we can enjoy the profit. So if you are investing in gold with some kind of a lump sum, it is not a right time, but SIP is always best in gold. The next one is gold in dollars. So gold in dollars, we have marked the important level, that is $3,000. That level is broken, but immediately it is formed a reversal candle, that is a morning star candle, and from there was a decent bounce back. Nearly within 3 days itself, gold is actually moved higher up to the level of 8.6 percentage. I also with that I have marked two resistance. One is at 3,100, and the next one is exactly at 3,168. Because of this small up move and down move, I have used Fibonacci extension, and because of that Fibonacci extension, we have marked an important resistance of 3,168. It is exactly respected, and also with that it is exactly fallen from that particular level. Right now I have marked another one more level, that is at 3,280 to 3,285. I think it can be acted as an important resistance. So if after reaching this level, if it is falling, means again if it is reaching $3,000, then we have to be very careful, because it is going to form a head and shoulder formation also, because this level can be acted as a important resistance. The next one is silver. So silver is exactly bounced from the important support we have marked, and also with that there was a decent bounce back. Right now 96,450, and also with that then the neck point of this particular double top, which is at 97,370, that can be acted as a resistance. And for the further up move, we need a clear breakout above 1,02,000. If it is breaking 1,02,000 only, we can expect the further up move up to the level of 1,12,000, and here it can be acted as a support. Okay, the level we have marked is 86,972, 88,500. So that's all about this today's video. Thank you for watching.
Angel One and Zero, the referral link is available in the description. Please use the referral link to support my YouTube channel. Also press the like and subscribe button.